Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It. We are back with Farmers Dynasty. We have slept and we are now back at it. So, as you can see, it is day 3 basically. We are at 100% right now. We probably could use with a sausage or two, but we don't really need it. We are going to, it's a sunny day today. We are going to wait before we do anything with this field. We have a plow the field. Oh God. A 3.14 hectare field. That is crazy. We have a delivery. Not going to do it. We have a transport. Not going to do it. And let's see. What else do we have around here? We have another plow the field. Now that one may be worth doing. That one might be worth doing. What else do we have? Anything else? No. So we've got 2 plow the field quests that are out there. Now, I could do that. I could just go over there and say, yes, I'll do it, and then just do it whenever I feel like it. Because I do not believe that once you take the quests, like these, the plow the field types of quests, I don't believe that they expire. What is this thing? Search for mushrooms. When do we get an event like that? What's going on there? Oh, I might have to look into that and go over there. So days to the event is 6. Okay. I might have to make note of that because that might be kind of fun. And then we probably get to keep them. Oh my God, look at how much these are. But anyway, we probably get to keep the mushrooms, right? I would think we would. That might be a lot of fun. That might be a lot of fun. Okay, so it looks like I'm just kind of looking here to see, maybe what the next field is we might want to grab. And it looks like it might be this one. This one's close to us and it's cheap. So it wouldn't take us that much to get to the field and work it. Same with this one, but that one's a little expensive. And these 2 over here also. Especially this one. This one's a little itty bitty little thing. We can do that one. And I think that's what we're going to do as we start building up our fields. We're going to we're going to look close to us first. And then we're going to start grabbing the stuff that's kind of far away. Because I would rather not come all the way over here just to grab these big ones. Even though, But let's see. Okay, so I want to go downstairs. And I am going to do some cooking. Let's look at our kitchen. And we're going to have to find those other recipes also. Let's see, how much applesauce can we do? 30. Let's do 29 because I want to compare the apple price to the applesauce, which is probably going to be fairly obvious, but I like it. I like doing experiments like that just for my own personal edification. I just like to prove stuff to myself. So let's see, I always forget where the store is. I think I'm going the right way. I need to go a little bit up. Let's go out this way. Yeah, because we're going to have to fix this thing. We're going to take some time to do that. Did they tell us what it's going to be like? Okay. So it does not look like there's going to be any rain anytime soon. So we can probably just pick a day and go and fix some stuff. Hey, FedEx, Amazon, whoever you are. Okay. Well, I probably should have said that because I might get copywritten or some stuff. Anyway, let's go over here and talk to our buddy over here, Mr. All right, John. Okay, John, you care to trade? Okay, so 50 cents for this bad boy. And 536. So obviously I would want to sell him all of that, and I'm just gonna pocket that loot. Sell him that. These do give you some really good nutrition, but we're gonna buy all of his sausage. So that don't cost me $6. See, what I'm looking at here is I just bought 4 of his sausage for $1.50 each. Okay, it gives me 28 nutrition. This thing I can sell for $6.03. So that means that I could buy 4 sausage for the same amount for one of these. So if I look at it that way, I'm getting 45 nutrition from this milk, this canned condensed milk, which, but I'm getting 4 times this. So 4 times 28, what is that? 112. So I'm really getting 112 nutrition for the same price as this. And you can do the same over here too. They're not that much different, but I'm still getting more. So I'm getting like twice this and almost 3 times this for the same money. So that's why I did that. I think that makes sense. So I'm going to sell these as well. I just think that makes much, much more sense. And, some people may disagree, but I think it's just more bang for my buck. And I think that helps me to actually get more money and make more use of my money. So, okay, now I had forgotten at first that when you have equipment somewhere that it shows it on the map. So the good thing about that is all the equipment that I haven't gotten yet, I will at least know where to go get it. So my next stop, did I mark it? I didn't mark anyone. Okay, so we're gonna go here first. I think I'm going to, nope, don't have any spicy pumpkin soup. And then I'm gonna have to go down. We're gonna make another loop probably around here. Nah, I might go this way because I don't think I've gone this way. So let's go this way. And it's a beautiful day, an absolutely gorgeous day. It's a beautiful August morning. We haven't eaten any breakfast yet, but that's fine. We didn't wake up so hungry. There was no oatmeal available. There was no, pancakes, eggs, and sausage, or bacon, if you prefer bacon. I do prefer bacon. Should I go this way? No, I think I'm taking my, you know what? Never mind. Let's go. But there was no breakfast like that available, so I didn't have it. But let's go over here. Yes, yes, yes. An old hay wagon. I'm going to meet Becky. Did I just meet a Becky? No, that was Janet. That was Janet. What does she have here? What kind of... Are these apple trees? Can I think I can go steal her stuff too, can I? Let's see. Let's hang out here. Hi. Hold on. Let's talk to her. I say okay.
That's quite a lot of work, but I'll do it.
Alright, now let's go and back in the pickup. Let us go over here. Now it may seem like, I don't know, it may seem like I'm kind of wasting a little bit of time, but I want to secure all of these. I know this lady's not going anywhere. But I like to have them all kind of, in place. And then I'll worry about, finishing them up. Let me see. She's just right over there. What time is it? It's only 6:52. I can probably do both of theirs.
Hello, Lydia. Just wondering if you need any help. I'm looking for work.
Well, since you ask, yes, I need help, but I'm afraid you can't do it.
Just tell me. I can do a lot. Farming, rebuilding, you name it.
So sweet of you, but my problem
Yeah, this is the other thing. She's interested in the dude.
Come on now. You can tell me.
well, he's so charming and handsome and so lovely. I would love to ask him to dance on Saturday night, but I am so ashamed to do it myself. In fact, I'm even scared to talk to him, though I would love to so much.
I think I can talk to him, but I don't work for free.
Anything, sir. Anything. What would you like?
I could use some equipment. Is this fertilizer here available?
If you help me, I won't need it anyway. I mean, if you do help me.
I'll see what I can do. Who's that friend of yours?
His name is William. He lives down by the road. Beautiful house. You won't miss it.
I'm on my way.
Okay. We are going to go and do this. Let's get this marker off. This guy is all the way down here. Now, the only reason why is because I also want to stop over there. So we're going to meet this dude. We're going to have a little chit-chat with William. Let him know some chick is hot for him. So we can get this manure spreader that she has. Let's see, am I going the right way? Yeah. Only way to go. I think the other way I would have ended up in the water. And okay, let's get out of this. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the fact that it's, going to talk to someone else for someone as opposed to actually having to do work. Let me see. Is this the easiest way to go? Where am I? I always get turned around. Yeah, it is the easiest way to go, isn't it? I mean, I could have probably cut across those fields, but knowing me, I might actually run into... Well, I could do that. Let's see. If I cut across these fields, I could get over here. Well, it's probably too late to do that. Let's just follow this way. I want this one exposed. Well targeted. So let's just make our way over here. What is this, canola? Is that what that is over there? It's a big field. How much is this for the... Oh God, 3.28 hectares. Almost 44,000 for that. It's crazy. Let's go this way. But yeah, I love having some of that stuff too in there. But, it's just part of being in a new neighborhood and, things like that. I just wonder, the rest of the story. How long has she been, in love with this guy? Where did she first see him at? That's what I wonder. Because if he lives so far from her, I mean, he's all the way on the other side of town. So how did she ever meet him? How did she even see him in the first place? You know, was she just strolling by his house one day or something? I don't know. You know, it just makes you wonder, like, all of those questions. You know, how did she even see him in the first place? That's really my main question. You know, and then he doesn't know that she's interested in him. You know, and why is she so shy? But then again, you know, I guess, you know, that's a question for a lot of people. You know, we're all. Can I go this way? I'm hoping I'm not taking myself into an area where I can't get out. But, you know, she's so shy. She didn't talk to him. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's cute, though. Let's just put it that way. It's cute. You know, and I'm finding that the music on here also is kind of sporadic, which is one of the reasons why I usually keep it off. It will start and then it will stop. It will start and stop. Okay, I don't need this indicator here anymore because I already had it figured out. Well, I had it marked. Let's see, he's right there. Let's see how, she said he's very handsome, so let's see. Let's see what kind of guy she's interested in. She called me handsome too, so.
Hello, can I help you?
I mean, he aight.
I was just driving by. Speaking of which, do you know a lady named Lydia up the road? Well, who doesn't? She's quite a beauty, but shy. I've been trying to talk to her, and she seems to avoid me. Pity. Women. Listen, it is perhaps none of my business, but I am sure she'd be delighted if you asked her for a dance this Saturday.
New Saturday.
You say? But I was thinking. Trust me on this one. Serious. All right. This sounds great. What the heck? I will. Good luck. See you around. Sure. Thanks.
Does his hands look like they're manicured? It looks like that to me. Okay, so we need to go back to Lydia, but we're not going to do that yet. We are going to swing over here because we're already here. We're going to swing over here and try to check out this plowing job. We're not going to do it, but we're going to make sure that we have it, that we've told them we're going to do it. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's back it up. Go on down here and what's this? Oh, machinery. You know what? I am going to go in here and I am going to be nosy and I'm going to look at things that I can't afford. Let's see what we have here. Let's just take a little look. What is this? This looks new. It's a potatoes planter. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so this bad boy is $50,291.79. Now, I was right. It will cost me half of the money, but it will cost me the full social points of the price. So, yeah, in order for me to just pay half, I have to pay the dollar amount of the original price in social points. So, I mean, that makes sense, right? I mean, it makes perfect sense. So, but this is one of the newer things I think that they introduced in this DLC. And here's the potatoes harvester. So between the both of these bad boys, I'm looking at over $110,000 just to be able to do potatoes. But then again, potatoes. Let's see what the market is on potatoes. Where is the market? Where would you sell those at? This is for the wheat and barley. Let's see here. Yes, okay. Potatoes prices are $373.41 per ton, and beets are $307 per ton. Now, I don't know the average amount of tons that you get per hectare, but I guess we'll find out sooner or later. But we know where to sell our wheat and barley at. It's going to be here. You know, just a little bit further down, but we can make a lot more money. And then everything else is going to go here. Now, me personally, I would love to do the pea and lupine and the canola, because those are the most expensive. Probably the pea and the canola, but I know you kind of need to mix it up or something. I don't know what that's all about. I'm not a farmer, but I'm sure I'll find out probably the hard way. This is, what is, just a pickup truck? What is this, just a truck? Just, what, I can put the hay on here or something? What does that pick up? This looks like it's from, I hate to keep bringing up another game, but this looks like it's from Lumberjack's Dynasty. Let's see, what is this, the fertilizer? Yeah, the liquid manure spreader. That's expensive too. Jeez. Let's see, what about this thing? This is another fertilizer. Well, that's not bad. That's not that bad. What else is over here? Okay, this is a cultivator. This is pretty reasonable. That may be one of the first things I get, actually. It's a new cultivator, because the one I have is really, really bad. And I think this one will cover a lot more space. It looks really good too. And then this is our trailer, which can hold 11,000 kilograms, which is going to make a difference. That's not that bad either for a price. What is this thing? Oh, the mower. I forgot we can mow our lawn and stuff. So obviously, you know, that's okay. Let's look at, oh God. This is expensive. It's 144 engine and 145 fuel tank. 75,000. That probably won't be done. This one will be first, obviously, and then we'll upgrade to the other one once we get a little money. But I don't know if we can. Oh, we can sell the old pickup. Hold on. Oops, sorry. Okay, so let me see. If we do this, my old pickup is $8,381.96. I guess it's not bad, considering I really didn't spend any money for it. You know, my grandfather left it to me, so, you know, I guess that's okay. But let's go over here. But it's good to know. I don't think that I had that option before. I don't know if that's something new that had occurred. I don't think when I first played the game, when it first came out, that I was able to sell my old equipment. So it's good to know that you can. And it's good to see that we actually had that option available to us. Alright, we are here. Wherever here is. With these ugly, ugly sunflowers. Look at these things. I mean, you feel like you're in some sort of horror movie with these things. But let's just, you know. Hey. What's up, Maria?
Good morning.
Okay. Something I can help you with.
Is there something I can help you with?
There's a field nearby that needs plowing. Will you do it?
398. So it is a small field. We're going to go ahead and do it. Not now, though. Not going to do it now. So, okay. At least we know anytime we get ready, you know, we've got that field to plow. So, what is this? That's the sports event that I was talking about earlier. Okay, so we're going to go talk back to Lydia, which she is, I think, up here. Yeah, and then we're going to go and do her job. We're going to go do this job. So we're going to talk to Lydia up here, and then we're going to do Becky's job. And by that time, I think we might go, oh, wait a minute. I forgot about this one. Nope, we're going to go over there. We're going to go over there and grab this. The only reason why I'm doing that is because I really don't know when these things actually disappear. I believe they do disappear at some time, but I'm not sure. So I want to go and make sure that I can get them before they disappear off the map. And I hope that makes sense to everyone. Can we cut through here? Yes, we can. And then I can just follow this straight up. We'll stop at a coffee shop or something later on and just, you know, chit chat with some people and see what they have and kind of make friends and stuff. I do like that the game has that social aspect to it. I do anticipate, you know, they'll do a little bit more with that, you know, as time goes on. You know, the game is still, you know, being developed, which is good to see because, I mean, I have to admit, there was a time where, you know, I felt like they had left it alone and kind of not necessarily abandoned it, but they put it on the back burner, you know, for way too long, in my opinion. But I'm glad that they have come back later on and decided that they were going to do something with it. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to have a little chit chat with this person and kind of do. I always feel with these windy roads, I always feel like I'm going the wrong way. But anyway, we're going to have a chit chat with this person, at least secure this job. You know, the 3 hectares I'm not looking forward to doing. I may not do it soon. I may actually wait for a while before I do it because it just sounds like it's gonna take a long time. Is this around my house? This is around my house. I think I did just pass my house. At least I recognize something, you know. Can I go through here? Oh God. I turned too sharply and ended up running right into the pole. What are you running for? What are you doing? Did I just come through somebody's place? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're gonna get out here. Let's just go in here. There's a lot to be fixed here. Oh God, I just hit myself with it. Okay, looks like over here is where I need to be. Hannah, what you got going on over here?
Hello there.
Oh, it's you again.
Did I talk to you already?
Is there something I can help you with?
There's a field nearby that needs plowing. Will you do it?
I mean, I will, but did I talk to her already?
Sounds good.
I remember talking to her. Okay. So there's that. Now we're going to do Shy Lydia. We're going to go back to Shy Lydia. So this is Hannah's field that needs to be done. See, and I noticed the transport is gone. So if you're going to do those, you have to get those pretty quick because they will disappear. But I'm not really concerned with that. Okay, so this is her place, like right across from me. I mean, I guess before you know it, you've plowed like every one of these plots. So when you own them, I guess they're already plowed and ready to go. Okay, so we're going to go back to Lydia. Let's get out of here. You know, it's a shame that I drive better backwards than I do forward. But it just happens that way. You know, it really does. It just happens that way. Well, I stand corrected now. Now I'm losing control of the vehicle and I'm going 19 kilometers an hour. Alright, let's back on up. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Wait. Am I going the right way? Of course not. Well, yeah, I kind of am. No, not. I need to be going up. I need to make a right. I need to be going the other way. Let's see here. Bam. Bam. I could just go through here, I think. We're going to try it. We're flying now. Yeah, but I like games that give you. Okay, I just went the complete opposite direction. Okay, let me get myself together here. Let me get together. Let me get back on track. Just a minute. All right, we are back, and yes, we are going in the right direction this time. You know, as I said before, the maps drive me nuts. I always lose track of everything. Everything looks the same to me. It's just all open field and stuff. But I really need to probably have some landmarks that I use so that I know where I'm going. But anyway, we're on the right track right now. Speaking of tractors, train tracks. But anyway, we're on the right track anyway. We're going the right way. We're going to go and talk to, who were we talking to? Lydia was her name, I believe. Yes, we're going to go and talk to Lydia. And we're going to give Lydia the good news. And then we're going to get, I believe, the manure spreader from Lydia. I probably need to make sure that when I'm doing my own fields that I am spreading some sort of fertilizer, even if it's the cheap stuff or it's the stuff that the cows will give me. And that's another reason too why I think it's going to be a good idea for me to get cows as soon as possible, because the cows are going to provide me with the manure that I'm going to need for my crops. So, you know, I think that, you know, everything kind of works in itself. The cows are going to be expensive, though. I don't know how many we can get. I don't know what the max is they let us have. But we'll find that out. How much money do I have? I only have $1,700. So I think after I do those other two jobs, I'm going to go and see how many cows I can get. But for right now, we're going to go and holler at Lydia. I'm so happy they put their stuff down when they see me coming. You know, I mean, I'm not coming just to look at the sights. Okay, let's go take a look at our prize here. I mean, it's not much. It's not much, but hey, it'll get the job done. It will definitely get the job done. Now, I don't think that I'm going to sell either my new tractor that I got, the Jack Bear, or the I forgot what the name of the other one was. But I don't think I'm going to sell either one of those anytime soon. I think I'm actually going to use them until I have enough money to replace the both of them. And I say that because I can use one and go around to, let's say I have one attached to, say, the manure spreader, and then I have one attached to something else, instead of having to go through all that drama or all that rigmarole trying to to get the detached one and attach another one. I can just leave them both attached and kind of use them. It may take me longer to do stuff because they're both aren't that good, but you know, it'll prevent me from spending any unnecessary money at the moment. So I'll make sure that I hold on to them as long as possible. And I think that's important when you're trying to get started, even, you know, probably with anything. You know, I'm going to make use of what I have for as long as I can until I need to replace it. And luckily, it does not seem like I'm going to need to replace anything really anytime soon. I mean, just because I would like to replace it doesn't mean that I should. But I definitely want a bigger plow. Because if I'm going to be doing plowing jobs, then I think that I should have a plow that kind of does them as quick as possible without me spending a ton of time plowing all of this stuff. And then it'll help me with my own stuff a lot quicker as well. So we only look like we only have the roof left here. I mean, it's actually a pretty decent. It's a pretty decent place. Let's see. Can I put you here? Yes. And you will get me to the top. But yeah, this stuff is actually, I couldn't imagine doing this in real life. I mean, some construction, some of this stuff maybe, but the farming stuff and all that is very hard work. It's extremely hard work. So it's a construction. I mean, almost anything is kind of hard work. It's work, right? But let me go ahead and finish this up. And I think I have to do her greenhouses too. Yeah, that's what it looks like from here. But like I said, these should not take that long. You actually get a pretty nice view from up here too. A lot of this stuff is really, really nice to look at. You've got cows and stuff over there. You've got a picture of the water. I mean, it really is a beautiful game in itself. And I mean, I just like to marvel in that. I mean, even if it was one of them pixelated games. I mean, if the graphics fit the game, then I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't need it to be, like the perfect type of graphic or anything. It doesn't have to be, the top of the line graphic all the time, because maybe the game doesn't require that. Especially like if you've got something, say, set in the 80s. Why would you have necessarily, the best graphics when the best graphics weren't available in the 80s? Maybe you have the best graphics for the 80s. And to me, that makes sense. But at the same time, it could be a game that requires the really good graphics. So I'm not going to knock it if you have the good graphics. I'm all about gameplay. And that's why I love Farmers Dynasty and the whole Dynasty thing, as well as, different games like Farming Simulator and, other games, The Sims, all of that stuff, because they have that replayability. RimWorld is another one like that. RimWorld, you can probably play 100 different times and play it 100 different ways. So games like that I absolutely love, because, they will probably last forever. People will play it, for a decade or more, because you probably will never play it the same twice. I mean, unless you mod it the same way or something like that, but I doubt if people would do that. It kind of defeats, to me, the purpose of a mod if you're going to mod it the same way every time you play it. Modding is really for you to try different things that probably aren't in the game yet. At least that's what I would think. Let's hop up here, get this stuff. This is a pretty big greenhouse. I mean, honestly, it looks like I think she's got 2 more tables than I have. That's what it looks like. Maybe a few more tables than I have. It's not that much bigger. I think it looks much bigger than it is. But it's definitely bigger than mine, just not by a whole lot. And I think at a point in time when I used to play, I believe that when I did the inside here, so you see that I'm getting all of this, in the ceiling, in the roof and all that stuff. I believe when it first came out that you couldn't do that You know, so you had to actually go on the roof and get all that stuff. Like it only did the inside. Now I could be wrong about that too, but you know, like I said, it's been a long time since the game came out. A lot of things have happened with the game. A lot of optimization. You know, we have this DLC now where, you know, you can do the potatoes and the beets. You know, a lot of people, like I said, it may not be like a big deal. Oh my God, you added 2 crops. But to me, it's a big deal. You know, being able to do new stuff, you know, I think it's very, very important. Even the slightest newness to something makes you want to come back and try it. And I like that they, you know, that they did that. Let's see, this one here. I'm gonna have to jump up there and get that. I forgot that there was possibility of doing the floors on here too. And I thought my greenhouse had the floors. They were all jacked up, but they weren't as jacked up. Let's see, this side is done. Nope. I forgot around here. I forgot that. I forgot all about this. Let's get this down here before I really forget. Let's see, this here. And I know some more over there. But I never thought, I forgot all about, you know, like the bottom over here, the sides, the concrete plaster, you know, but now that I know, we can get it all done. That's why I love this engineer's site, you know, because it just helps so much. Without it, you could be fumbling around here trying to figure out, you know, well, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? You know, and it could be the slightest little thing, but you wouldn't see it, you know, because it's so small, you know, it's a minute part of it. But yeah, I love that aspect. The engineer site is a godsend. It really is. Nothing over there. There we go. And we have that over here. Let's get this. Okay, there's a little bit more that we're missing over there and here. Okay, we've got weeds growing in here. All right, so we are done. That wasn't too bad, I don't think. Let's go ahead and ask her for it. Alright, Becky's fond of us. Oh, let's get our scaffolding down. Like I said, I don't want to run into any issues with that. Okay, so we have the trailer now. Let's take a look. This is, you know, it's not that much, but it will definitely do. It will definitely do. Okay. Now, let's see. What else is it that we're going to need? Not doing that transport. I think we've got all the cedar. Definitely need that. Definitely will be needing that. That's from Sam. I think I remember that guy. Okay, we've got to plow the field and plow the field. So that's $14.57. and this one is $3.98. So that's what, $18.55, something like that. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's see what time it is. It is not even noon yet. Let's have a little bit of sausage. So it's still pretty early. We probably could go over there and see about that cedar. Now, the only thing is if you notice, we've got equipment scattered all over the map. And we're going to have to go and get said equipment pretty soon. But I think, I mean, obviously it's worth it. That's not the issue. There's an old baler. Oh yeah, I need that. I need that. I'm going to need the cedar and the baler. So guess what I'm going to do? We're going to swing around to both of these guys. We're over here. We're going to go this way. So he's going to be the first one. And he's right next to the plowing job, which doesn't make a difference because we're not going to plow yet. And we're probably going to, one of these days, have a bunch of these plow jobs or something stacked up over here. So let's see. Yeah, I think we should go and get, let's go and get this, meet Calvin, and then we're going to see what he wants us to do. And depending upon what he wants to do, we'll do it and then go meet Sam, or we just might go meet Sam and deal with Calvin in the morning. But we're going to at least go and see what he wants us to do. So how did I get out of here? It looks like over there might be a good idea. That looks like it leads to a road of some sort. Okay, am I going the right way? I need to go to my right. Oh, I'm backing up. Thank you. Appreciate you letting me come through there. Okay. But I mean, like I said, the game is not, I mean, obviously you can find better graphics. You know, I'm not going to knock their graphics. I'm not going to, it works for the game though. I think it really does. I think that looking at all of this, a lot of work has gone into it. They have, how much are these things? What are these things? Hold on. Silos for sale. Whoa! I think I just lost my breath. So I can buy this group of silos for $234,695. Good Lord. But, you know what? It makes sense because if I had these over here, I would fill those silos up. You know, if I even had probably this one and this one, I wouldn't want to go all the way over here. So that makes sense. You know, it makes sense. But that's obviously when you get into the big bucks, which a lot of people say it's not that hard. But it's not a matter of it being hard. I just like to enjoy the game. You know, I don't want to progress too fast, but I don't want to progress too slow. I just want to go at my own pace, you know, and just kind of see, you know, everything that the game has to offer. I don't like feeling like I've missed out. And that's the way I felt with Farmers Dynasty. I felt like I was missing out, even, you know, when I wasn't playing it. So I had said to myself, when they come out with something new, I was definitely going to play it again. And I am trying to stay true to my word. But I'm also trying to stay true to the game because I do like it. You know, I think it's a great game. Did I just... Yeah, I'm going the right way. I think it's a really good game. I think, you know, I don't have any problems with the developers or anything like that. It's not like I know them personally. But, you know, I really do like what they've done with it. I've liked the other games that they've also done. Now, yes, you kind of hope that they get one game to work, you know, to a certain extent before they go making other ones, but you can't really, You can't dictate that because they're in the business to make games, right? So if they don't make any more games and they constantly concentrate on what's already out there, they're not making any more money, but at the same time, yes, a support system for this game, is good to have. It's great to have, to be able to go and say, hey, we're having these issues, we're having these problems, please can someone go fix them? And it's good to just have someone able, wait a minute. I don't think that's the way I'm supposed to be going. I may be wrong. Looks like that is the way I can go. We're going to figure it out. But, I mean, what I'm saying, no, it looks like it's on the other side. You know what? We're just going to walk through here. We're just going to walk through here and see if we can get to where we're supposed to go. I don't think it's her. But yeah, it's like, you have to have things in the pipeline. You have to have games that, you're creating. Because they could have started on all of these games at the same time. It just so happened to take a little longer for this one. Or it took a little longer for the other ones to get, to a certain extent. Because maybe it was a little more intense. You just don't know.
Well, yes. Is that Baylor available? I could use something like that.
Oh, what the hell. I'm leaving this place anyway. Selling, Moving back to the sea. Guess this life's not for a sailor.
Yeah, he's not ready to be a farmer.
Well, not much. At least not for such old equipment. But I do work.
If you say so. I guess if you restore these barns, I'll get more money selling the farm. So I'm good anyway. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a good deal.
You've got yourself a deal.
Now, he said you, but the choice said you. So, but I'm glad that, they fixed that. Okay, so now we have this. He wants us to fix some barns. Let's see, he's got 1, 2. I only see 2. Might not take that long. But, yeah, and then that one. But you know what? We are going to, because this thing is going to come in handy. We're really going to need that. So you know what? Let's go and talk to this dude. We're going to go and talk to Sam. Let's go talk to Sam. Okay, let's get out of here without messing up anything. Which way are we going? Over there. So let's hit this street. And then after we talk to Sam, I think we're going to end this episode. And I think we're going to, And then next time we'll continue the grind. Because that's what basically we're doing right now. We're grinding in the beginning of this game. For those who don't know. And if you don't know by now, you should. But in the beginning of games like this, you're going to grind to get certain things. And then once you grind enough, you begin to reap the fruit of your, grinding. So we grind for the different, I am going away from where I'm supposed to be. Oh. Yeah, because I'm coming all the way around. You know what? Let's just keep going. Get the little scenic route going. It actually looks great. It looks really good. I mean, that from a distance is even nice. I'm not even there, but it looks nice. But anyway, you grind. You start getting the equipment that you need, and then you start being able to work your farm. You don't really need anyone else. You can go and, harvest your crops. You get a nice little chunk of change from that. But in the meantime, when you plant more crops, you obviously have to give them time to grow. So in the meantime, while you're doing that, what are you supposed to do? So then you go and you help your neighbors some more. You go run some errands, you do stuff like that. So it just makes sense. The game, allows you the opportunity to do what you want to do. You don't have to do, anything else but what you want to do. So that I like. It's almost, I guess you can call it open world, because you can go anywhere and do anything at any time. You don't have to get the baler. You don't have to get the seeder. You don't have to get any of that stuff if you don't want to get it. But it makes sense, obviously, to get it, because you're going to need it for your stuff. The plow is obviously extremely important. You've got plowing jobs. I don't know if they give you harvest jobs. I have never gotten a harvest job while I was playing Farmers Dynasty, but I've never gotten that far in Farmers Dynasty, so keep that in mind too. But I've never gotten a harvesting job. I would love one, because if we get a harvesting job, then that probably means that we get to keep the produce. So if that's the case, that's just free money right there. Plus, they're going to pay us to do it, so that's even better. Oh, we're coming down the hill. But yeah, like I said, the grinding on here is not that bad. And that's one of the things. There's some games where the grind is so much that you just don't want to play the game. And I've played games like that. But this one for me is not one of them. I know it's going to take some time, but it's not one of those games that, it's going to take so long where I'm like, well, just forget it. I'm not going to do anything.
You tell me. You don't look so good.
Yeah, he looks like he's been out partying.
Really rough, man. God, man.
Is that cedar over there yours?
Sure is. Why ask?
I just moved in. And I couldn't
Yeah, I need your cedar, dude.
as old as this one.
Let me think. Perhaps if you help me, I can help you. I was hired to plow a field nearby, but I can barely move my legs today. What if you plow it for me?
Okay, so now we gotta plow something for him.
Fix these two greenhouses.
And fix some greenhouses.
My mom will be so happy.
He lives with his mother.
Then I give you the seed for free. What you think?
Obviously that's what we do, right? We barter.
You got a deal.
All right. Good luck. See you around.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So now we have to plow what field? This field here. It is 1.88 hectares. Now, we're going to end the episode here, but what I might do is I might come back and I might actually do the plowing and stuff myself without being on camera. You see how it goes. You know what's involved in it. But I might actually finish up some of these, just to move along just a little bit, and then, start working on our own place. And then, of course, we're going to see what other jobs might be available the next day and stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a like, subscribe, so that you can know when the next videos are out. Until the next video comes along, I do hope to see you in that video. And until then, please stay safe. This is just trying to play it. And I will see you next time.